Okay, this presentation goes around asset management, Android client which will collect the information, and a backend portal. So solution consists of two portions basically. You've got a web portal which collates all the information from Android clients, which is this one. It's accessible on the public internet. You will find the URL in the email accompanying this video. And then we have Android client, which is at this point in time is an emulator for the purpose of the video, but effectively this is your phone. All right, so we can log on into the portal using the password DOH, and password is demo, D-E-M-O. And then we'll see what we've done is we've built a couple of reports around inventory management. They're very basic at this point in time. So what we've done, we uploaded some kind of list. It's a generic list with the inventory item numbers from 0 to 9. Then we've got mobile inventory. That's what's coming from the tablets. We can trace. We've got a report on matched records, and you'll see how that works just now. Extra records, so something which was captured by the tablet but doesn't belong in the original list. And we've got missing records. So effectively, from the perspective of the original list, all those items are missing at this point in time. All right. On the main menu, we also have access to the images captured by the mobile devices. We can go and search for whatever is in the repository now, and by clicking on the PDF icon, we can open the image. And I'll show you how the data propagates from the client to the web portal. Okay, so let's go back to the Android app. Okay, so we log on into the app. Each device has the unique ID. It's identified on the network, so the foreign devices won't be able to connect to the portal and won't be able to transact and upload the data. So once logged on into the application, we've got 5 items or menu items. We've got start new inventory, whereby we're going to capture the data and we're going to capture the images. We can add additional images to a transaction. We can also use PDF forms, and that could be useful for example, creating a list of all the inventory items captured for specific department. And because we're using the tablet, the user can authorize and sign a document in PDF format, so as an optional item. We can also search for the files online and recall them back into the tablet, and file synchronization. So let's start off with capturing the first inventory item. The process is very, very simple. So we click on inventory. The first thing what it does, it comes up with the initial screen. We're still waiting for the definitions of those items. Those items can be changed. You can have as many items as you like. But there's basically 3 types of items. You've got the free entry text with a barcode scanning facility. So if I click on scan, it will start the barcode scanner, and instead of typing the barcode value, I can simply scan the barcode and recognize the value. We've got interdependent lists. So for example, if I select a computer, I've got a choice of desktop, laptop, and a tablet. If I select a printer, I've got a choice of kind of LaserJet, inkjet, and dot matrix printer. Once again, those lists are configurable on the server. You also have an independent list, which is just basically a list of values. You've got fields which are compulsory. Word, for example, is a compulsory field. So I'll have to type in some kind of value in there. And then comments is non-compulsory field. I don't really have to type a value in there. But once again, this screen can be customized. Different values can be pushed in depending on the different configuration and different requirements. So we click start. And the first thing what happens is the application engages with the camera, so we can take a picture of the item which is currently being inventorized. So if we're happy with the picture, we can accept it. We can take another additional picture if you want from another site, maybe a picture of the barcode or picture of the damage, whatever the case is. We can also create picture classification screen, so whereby the user can select what type of picture it is up front. So for example, inventory number versus damage control versus, I don't know, whatever you can think of, you can classify the picture. So we're not going to add another picture. So the transaction is done. We can start a new transaction. So let's start new inventory, and let's say this time is a 999. and it's going to be table and the same hospital. So what happens, it will retain the selection of the user. I think that's in the latest version. We did retain the positions. Let's use another word. Start the transaction without comments. Engage with the camera once again. Take the picture, accept the picture. We're not going to take another one. So we can, so on and so forth. The application will work online, offline. The configuration is downloaded into the device itself. And once we're done with our inventory, we can upload those transactions online. So uploading is basically as simple as click the button. Yes, so we're uploading 000 and 9992 transactions. That's a real-time uploading speed. I'm running LTE connection. I think it's a LTE. But what happens to the picture? The camera will take a color picture. The application will scale the image to 1200 pixels in a width and convert it to grayscale. At the same time, when the picture reaches the server, it gets converted into PDF, non-editable PDF, but I'll show you that just now. So effectively, the process of capturing information on the tablet is as simple as this. Okay, so at this point in time, information is uploaded onto the server. You know, once again, you can log onto the portal and pull those images and see for yourself. Some reporting data is moving now. The reporting data is dynamic. I can search for the images now. So effectively, I can say, well, let's just search for everything. There's my 000 record. There's my 999 record. I see it's a table. It's a metal table that comes from this hospital, from ward 013 size of the file, and I can recall the file. Okay, so you'll see that's a PDF file, and that's a grayscale image now. Excuse my camera, it's a very bad quality web camera, but it's only one I can use right now. And this is my 000 entry. Once again, I can also retrieve the image. All right, so on the reporting side, our original inventory list will obviously stay the same. Mobile inventory, that's what we received. So we received 000, 999, and 000 records. Matched records, so what's coming from Android is matching what was originally uploaded. We should have two records, 000 and 999. Extra records, anything which doesn't match the original list. Okay, so that's what other people were testing. So those are not matching. And then missing records. So whatever is on the original list but not being captured yet. Okay, so effectively in a nutshell, that's what the solution does. You can export those reports into Excel format. We can extend this menu over here. We can bring some more facilities whereby you can create effectively an inventory management. So just to give you an idea from another implementation, which is concerned about the logistics, but what we've done for them, if you log into this portal, you see that on the left-hand side you still have the document management, but then you also have special tabs which are specifically designed for their requirements. There's order management, trip sheets, there's data management where you can upload the data and download the data. There's some system management, e-form management, and the user management. So the menu on the left-hand side is really customizable based on the requirement. Okay, so at this point in time, the application is probably in a POC stage. It's not even an alpha release. There were a couple of bugs fixed since we've done this POC about a month ago. So we're still waiting for the original inventory release, so we can do more direct DMI using the client's data. But in a nutshell, that's what it is. Thank you.